Hey folks, it's Frith Guardians here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. So we're going to go straight on today with the Dens of the Dying stuff over there. Wrong mount, once again. We want to be on this one, our engineering mount, while we're around all these gnomes. That is the plan today. One thing though, first up, I did just get some mail from Kroll. We've also got the mail from Torval. It's still sitting there, I haven't forgotten about it. Once we reach level 85, we've got a massive amount of stuff there to choose from. Kroll has sent a couple of extra bits. We got a shield for when we hit level 80, the Northern Barrier. Nice little epic there, which looks fantastic. Plus, the Gurubashi Punisher, a heroic one-handed mace, which looks pretty awesome, actually. Look here, look at that. There we go. That's looking pretty fab. That's for level 85. So yeah, well, one of them at level 80, one of them at level 85. We are halfway through level 79. So in theory, once we get to level 80, we can then leave Northrend and we can go and start the Cataclysm stuff, which we could go and do Mount Hyjal over there. We could go over to the Eastern Kingdoms over here, and we could go to Vashjir and do the underwater one. Or we can go to Pandaria, and we can start straight into the Jade Forest and start doing the quest lines in there. I don't want to do that, though. That's not my intentions at all. I have different intentions. What I want to do is, I really want to do Oldham down here. This is one of my favourite zones. No, I've got lots of favourite zones. We all know I've got lots of favourite zones. But I really like this one because I really love the storylines that this zone has. I'm not particularly taken with any of the other Cataclysm content. I didn't really get that much into it. But the Oldham stuff I really did love. So I want to do the Oldham questlines. That's level 83. So it's going to work out. I reckon we'll be level 80 before we've even finished in Borean Tundra. I'm going to go on to Grizzly Hills because that's my favourite zone here in Northrend. Closely followed by Sholazar Basin and then Borean Tundra. Those three that are my favourite zones up here. We won't be doing Sholazar Basin this time. I'm leaving that one. But I am going to do Grizzly Hills. So we could very well reach level 83 before we finish doing Grizzly Hills. Not as many quests there as there are in Borean Tundra, but there are still quite a few. And I'm hoping that that will bring us close enough that we can start working in Oldham. If we get to level 82, maybe we can do the Oldham quests at level 82 onwards. I don't quite remember how it works. Sometimes you can go there before you reach the appropriate level, sometimes you can't. And then once we've done Oldham, then I want to move on to Pandaria until we reach level 90. So we'll probably just go into the Jade Forest and we will just work the Jade Forest. Maybe I will skip that and we'll go to the Valley of the Four Winds or the Krasarang Wilds. Kunlai Summit up there is level 82. And then you've got 83 for Townlong. Dread Wastes over here is 84. And the Vale of Eternal Blossoms, that's high level stuff for that particular area. But we won't worry about that right now. Pandaria, maybe if we are, my original plan was to do more than one character, and if we do decide to stick with that plan and we go back and we do more leveling of a different character, right, I also want to go and find another Slimeling. We'll see if we can get an upgraded pet somewhere. We've got a load of Slimelings in here, but we've also got a whole load of other stuff. There's a whole load of other creatures running around, which is not going to make this easy. I don't want to fight anything. Oh, I can do it like that. Right, well, that was no good anyway. Forfeit. Bye-bye. Oh, I've only got 2 pets here. Right, well, mount up a minute. Mount up and get skyward. But that's kind of my long-term plan. So we'll look at that another time. We don't need to worry about it right now. We will revive our battle pets there. So we've got our terrible turnip back. But I just wanted to, talk to you about it very quickly. Just to let you know kind of the things that I'm planning on doing and what I want to do with this series so that you get an idea of what we're going to be attempting to do and where we're going to be going. Because obviously not everybody likes to go in all of the different zones, but that's what I want to do. I want Grizzly Hills, and I really, really want to do Oldham. I absolutely love Oldham. Right, Oily Slimeling, that is just a level upgrade. The Arctic Hare, again, that's a level upgrade. That's not... we're only looking for blue quality pets now. We'll only take blue quality pets. If we don't get a blue quality, then we will leave it. So we will go skywards again. Let's go round. We'll have another look for just a couple more times. We're not going to do this very many times, but just a couple, because I'd really like a blue oily slimelings. They're very few and far between. Right, the low-level stuff, blues are a lot easier to find. But as you get higher and higher in level, they do get a little bit more difficult to locate. So we'll go with that one over there. And again, no blues there, forfeit. Okay. Even the pets that join the battle as well, is always worth keeping half an eye on those. Because you can very often get the pets that you want just from the extras that suddenly turn up. Go over to there, and again, all greys. That's no good. We'll try this once more. As we head over towards the Dens of the Dying, we've got another quest to do over that way. We're going to leave that one, and we'll finish off this little quest chain over here first. If I happen to... Oh, wait, there's one down there. That one. We haven't done that one yet. We haven't checked that one. So we'll check you. Nope, there's a green upgrade, so it's just a higher level rather than anything else, so we won't take that one either. So at the moment, we've got turbocharged flying mounts. Where's my penguin? I had my penguin that was following me around yesterday. It should be here somewhere. We'll get our penguin out again in a minute. We're back to our collections. What happened to our penguin? Does anybody know? Where, if I go filter, sort by rarity, sources, no, I don't want that. Right, let me go penguin like that. Brenpool was the one that we picked up yesterday. So if I go summon, should summon him up in a minute. We'll head back over this way. We've got a quest to turn in over here. So if we wander back over this way, we can turn that one in, and then we can grab the next bit, whatever that bit is. I will climb off of there. Now, where is my... Where's Brenpool? Brenpool! Try that again. There he is. There he is. All is well with the world.
How are you?
I knew you had it in you. Now, there's something else that I need to ask you to... Now, there's something else that I need to ask you to take care of. Yeah, we went and we sorted out the plague. Up the top, didn't we? What's that noise? Is that this thing behind her? I think it is. I think that's what it is. Chilled shoulders right there. Those... Yeah, that's not really much of an upgrade. Right. Rats. I told Tinky not to go off on her own, but she just had to check out that crashed necropolis to the west. I'm 100% certain that those cultists came from inside that thing, which means I'm now 100% certain that Tinky's in trouble. She's the airstrip's #1 engineer. Without her, we're doomed. I'd find her myself, but one of those things got in a swipe on my leg before I could vanish again. Grundorn, if you can get her out, if anyone can get her out, it's you. Okay, well, we'll go and rescue her. If the cultists up in those caves survived the crash, then that fallen necropolis to the west could only be assumed to still be filled with scourge. There are probably lots of them out in front of the pool, in the pools too. While you're at Terenas, Paladin, do you think you could dispatch all of the Lich King's flunkies that you find there?
Right.
I will do my best. I will do my absolute best. We need to kill a load of Lich King flunkies. Terenas Scourge destroyed. So that is bone warriors and stuff that are out here. Also the cult plague bringers and the like. Right, let's go.
I'm out of range.
Over there. Bone warrior right there. Let's take you down. Right, I thought that I was going to run in and take hundreds of them, but apparently I'm not. I'm only going to take 2. Because there's somebody else out here that is also fighting them, which I feel is very rude, because I was here first. He might have been, but now I'm claiming it. I'm claiming it for the glory of the Alliance. He's a Horde character, therefore he doesn't count. And yes, I have prejudice against the Horde.
It's too far away.
I make no apologies for this. I've got an abomination up there, and I've got an abomination over there. Let's throw this down. Now, these guys are rather big and rather nasty. Except that I'm also rather big and rather nasty because I've now got this extra damage that I do, which is absolutely awesome. When I keep this on the ground, this consecration, I do a huge amount more. It is amazing just how much more damage that I am doing. We've got a frost steel lockbox there. I'll dump that in a guild bank, as I always do.
I'm out of range.
I always put those things in the guild bank, because then everybody else can, anybody that's got the unlocking skills can do it. Or if you're a blacksmith, you can make keys, and you can unlock those lockboxes with the keys that you can make, which is quite a useful skill, actually. Being a blacksmith myself on my main character, on Frith Guardians, it's something that I've done more than once. And it is a handy little trick. Right, let's just heal up a little bit. I've got time on there. We've got a load of cult plague bringers there. There is Tinky. Tinky Wink Whistle. Wick Whistle, not Wink Whistle, Wick Whistle. Now. Cult plague bringers. Lots of them. Lots and lots of them. Wow, that was awesome.
It's too far away.
Throwing the shield around the circle like that, that was very cool. Let's go over there and throw that one again. There's another couple of them coming in. Yes. Brilliant. I ought to heal up, and we'll use that one as well. Give us a little bit of defense there. And target not in line of sight. Now you are. Right, I'll do that, and then go through them all again. Throw that one down. I do more damage as well with that Hammer of the Righteous when I've got my Consecrate down on the ground. That, does additional damage to
I need a target.
Other characters that are nearby. So it's really quite amazing now. So long as we remember to keep the Consecration on the ground, it does, it's a genuinely awesome thing to have. Right, let's go and speak to you a minute. We need to rescue.
Good day to you.
Hey there, who are you? Bixie sent you? Excellent, let's get me out of here. The cultists magicked me into this cage, but there's no door to it. Little did they know I'm the chief transmatter engineer for the airstrip. With your help and a little elbow grease, I won't be in here for long. I'm going to need an engine core crystal and one of the ghouls in here, a magical gyroscope from their doctor, and a piloting scourge stone from the Lich Lord up top. With all that stuff, I should be able to make a port device to get back to Fizzcranks and escape the gnome way.
Be seeing you.
Well, that sounds simple enough, I suppose. Right, so, not you. Not you. Where do I get the bit that you want first? I think I've got to go up that ramp. Right, oh, no, I can go up this ramp. Yeah, I remember now. I can go up this way, then you go out the top. You go up through there, I think. So there's a festering. It's not that one. It's not this one either, so I just want to take this one out. I need the engine core crystal, magical gyroscope, and a piloting scourge stone. So the scourge stone is the one from right up on the top. So we're going to head up that way first. We're going to get that one. And we've got festering ghouls and Talramus abominations over here. So let's get you, and there's a bone warrior up there, which I will bring into the little fold right here. Put you down on the ground. Keep the consecration going. That's the money maker. That is the absolute money maker for us. There we go. Tick down another one. I haven't got very much left to do. Tree Fly has earned the 5 dungeon quests. I don't think we've even done that one. So he's going around different dungeons. And there we go. Right, I've got that quest now is ready for turn-in, so I need to go and get the engine core crystal. But who am I fighting for that? It's not those. Bone warrior. It'll tell me somewhere. Engine core crystal. Where's the... There's the Leech Lord right in front of me. From one of the ghouls. Right. Well, that's the dude that I want right there. High Lord Chillwinter. He's the one that has the piloting Scourge Stone. Right? So I can take that one out first. And then there's another dude in there. That Dr. Razorgrin down there. I got to take him out as well. And he gets me the next bit.
I need to target something first.
Take you down. Piloting Scourge Stone. Then we come down here.
It's too far away.
And we take him on. This, I've got a Cult Plaguebringer there as well to bring down. That should be easy enough. You know what? I'm going to pop a potion. Just going to grab one of those potions right there. We've still got, we've still got the well-fed. My scroll has run out, but I've got more scrolls. It's okay. Kroll actually sent me another scroll, so I will use that in just a minute. There, take you down. There is Dr. Razorgrim and the Plaguebringer right there, the Cult Plaguebringer. That one's out as well, so there's the Magical Gyroscope. There's 2 items done. Hang on a minute. I want Scroll of Strength. Target already affected. Oh, that's a Battle Elixir. A Guardian Elixir. It's that one, Scroll of Stamina. We'll take a Scroll of Stamina then. Then we'll pop this one. And we'll get out of here. So, it's the Scourge. Festering Ghoul? Wait a minute. One of the ghouls in here. Is it the Festering Ghouls, or is it the specific one that is wandering around inside? I mean, it's saying on there that it could be any of these Festering Ghouls. So, but it's not coming up. When you mouse over them, it's not actually coming up to say that the ghoul is the one that we want. So, I'm not quite sure on that front. Quite know if it's definitely not the Bone Warriors or the Abominations. So I'm going to go over this way, and there's a Festering Ghoul there. There's another one over there, look. That one is another Festering Ghoul there. Right. I'll take both of these down. Here. Will you stop going behind me? Seriously, what is wrong with you? Right. Now, you're in the right place now. You're no longer really annoying me. And we've finished you off there. We've still not got what we're after. So where is this bit that we're after? It's one of the ghouls in here. But according to the mini-map right there, the engine core crystal, that could be off of any ghoul at all.
I need to get closer.
Any ghoul at all.
I'm out of range.
Pick you. I didn't actually mean to encourage the other one to come over, but hey, we'll go with it. We'll just roll with it. Right. Bring you down. Now, if I put that on the ground, don't forget, I keep forgetting to put that down. I keep forgetting to put that down. I must not forget. Do not forget to put that one down on the ground, Frithgar. It is very important. There, we don't have it yet. I don't have to, like, get it some... No, I don't have to get it some other way. It's not, like, got a special tool or anything I've got to use in order to extract it. It's just a... It looks like it's just a rare drop type situation. So we just got to keep attacking ghouls. Obviously, it's not something that all the ghouls are trusted with. Obviously, this is something that there is only, like, 1 or 2 trusted ghouls. I mean, honestly, I'm not sure I would trust any of these ghouls with anything, to be honest. I don't think they're the sort of creatures that I would trust with anything, but, you know, there's one there with an engine core crystal. Maybe he's not trusted with it. Maybe he just happened to pick it up. And she seen that he'd picked it up, and so she said, you know, I seen one of them running around with it. Use that one. Alright. I love the fact that we got all these coffins lined up. I mean, look at this. Look. Look. Isn't that absolutely wonderful? Can I fit into that coffin? Let me see. Let's try it on for size. Let's try on the coffin for size. I need to face the right way. There. Back up a bit. It won't let me back right into it. But I think that's pretty good. It sort of fits. Trying on a coffin for size. Okay, I didn't think I'd be doing that today. Ooh, wait a minute. Now, you've got to be like that. If I go sleep. Right, no. So I want to go forward a little bit. It's because he moves his feet forward a bit, doesn't he? You got to get this just right. Yes! That's as close as we're going to get to trying it on. So there we go. We've tried a coffin on for size. That's brilliant. Right. I tried that on for size. Let's go and speak to Tinky.
Interesting.
You got all of that stuff? Outstanding. Now, just a little modification here and a tweak there. My evil twin's out there somewhere now. I'm pretty sure that she's not back at the airstrip. In fact, wherever she ended up, it's colder there than here. But I could only feel her for a moment. Oh well, I'll reconfigure this thing and port myself back to the airstrip soon enough. In the meantime, do you think you'd go east and let Bixie know that I'll meet her back there? Thanks, Grundorn.
Very well, then.
My evil twin is out there somewhere. A little bit concerned about you. You look vaguely psychotic anyway. It's the turquoise eyes. But yeah, she does look somewhat psychotic. Evil twin. Not sure I'd want to meet my evil twin. I'd be a bit concerned I'd get on with him too well. That would be my main concern. It's my evil twin, and me and him would get on really well. That's not really what you want to happen when you meet your evil twin. You're supposed to not get on. You're supposed to be like enemies or something. Yes, right. Well, anyway.
My, you're a tall one.
I am indeed. Tinky's got an evil twin? Well, if she says she's okay, that she'll be able to get herself back to the airstrip soon, that's good enough for me. Okay. Right. Thank Grundorn. The Leech King and the Scourge are really scary, but we can't stop until they're all lying still in new graves. Right, that one there increases our haste. We've already got a haste boost, and this one is not as much. That's a holy specialization anyway, so we don't want that one. So this one right here, -2 crit plus 13. Actually, that's a good upgrade. We'll take that one. Okay, I think I'm going to start making my way back to the airstrip too. Of course, I'm moving a little slow with this leg injury. Say, do you think you could get there ahead of me and pass on the good news to old Fizzcrank? I'd bet anything there'll be a reward in it for you. Thanks, Grundorn.
Goodbye for now.
Right, we will go and do that. Before we do that, let's just put our new belt on right here. Pop that one on. So yeah, our haste has now gone up by 2%, which is quite good. And I've just lost the potion there, so we've got a battle elixir there, and that also counts as battle elixir. I'll use that one up first. Take up a bit of space. We've got 20 minutes left on that one, so we'll leave that one alone. And we're slowly using up space here. Survey one of the Nerubian sinkholes in the Geyser Fields. Yeah, we'll do that as well. Right, no, we'll head off. We'll do that right now. That's our next quest that we want to do. That's most of the gnome stuff complete then. That's the one that I'm after. We're going this way. Most of the gnome stuff complete then. We're going to finish up the Geyser Fields, and then we've got the Death Stand stuff, which takes us up here. That's going to be about it. Not much left now. We'll soon be done. So we got Nerubians here. Lots of Nerubians. These things are not very nice. Right, I'm going to go right into the middle of it, like that. Survey there, and climb out, like that. So much easier being able to do this on a flying mount. It really is. When you've got to do this on a non-flying mount, and you've got to, like, climb into each one. Well, you don't. You can do it from the edges. But still, this does make it easier. Significantly so. Hello, Mr. Torvald. Or Mr. Gooseman X, whichever you prefer to answer by. Let's just pop down into that one there as well and survey that one, and then let's get out of here. Right, so next we want to head back over to the go east to Death Stand. No, I don't want to do that. But what I do want to do in a minute is I'm just going to swing around the edge here a little bit. Just to see if there's any cobalt kicking around. There's another pet over there that we could go for. I'm not going to bother. We've already tried to go for several pets today, so I probably won't go for any more of them today. And we've got one blue one here, the Tundra Penguin. I mean, I'd really like a blue oily slimeling. It shouldn't make any difference. The Shore Crab, we ought to upgrade that one, because we've only got a level 3. So if we do see a better crab, I suppose we could upgrade that one to something a bit higher. No, what was I going to do? I was going to teleport. Right, we got all that distance over there to travel, so we'll go all the way back over to there. And then we can turn in. We got both of these to turn in. We need to speak with Fizz Crank anyway, who's just upstairs in here. Wait for the lift to come down. There we go. Right. Going up. We will speak to Mr. Fizz Crank full throttle. Salutations! That's quite a tale, Grundorn. With all the problems out here, it's a wonder the airstrip hasn't been wiped out already. Thanks to you, there's one less adversary to worry about. I've put aside some special things, just for such an occasion as this. Why don't you take your pick? You no longer get to take your pick. All of these quests used to give 4, maybe 6, sometimes even 8 different choices. And then you had to go through and you find your own specialization. Now, I only get the plate items available, right? I don't have any other options to pick. So I can't go and pick out like the hunter gear and stuff like that by mistake. Sometimes it's different mistakes and stuff like that do happen. But anyway, Holy or this one right here, we've got minus 25 dodge, but we get plus 13 crit. See, I'm actually quite liking the 25 dodge that we've got on that helm at the moment, so I'm going to keep that. We will be upgraded. We will need to upgrade soon, but we'll take the amber plate headguard anyway. Now. It's worth a fair bit of cash. And we'll come down this way. And we got another one to turn in out here. Once we've done that one. Hello, Grundorn's little sister. Minnie Jenkins. Yes.
Hi, how are you?
We have many Jenkins. We must have Jenkins. Have you marked the locations of the sinkholes? Abner accepts a map from you, then examines it closely. Ooh, very nice. Congrats, sir. Great! This is all the information we need to begin the operation. I plan to build a machine that will collapse the tunnels the Scourge is using to deploy their Nerubians. But with the main drilling rig out of order, we'll have to collect the fuel for the device some other way. Out in the geyser fields to the southeast, small pools of oil bubble up away from the main rig. If you can collect enough of the oil from those pools, I can make a crude fuel to power the machine. Simply deploy the collector near the rig, and it will pump and store the oil in its tank.
Be seeing you.
Right, so we're going to go and get 8 of these. Torvald said answer my mail after I finish recording, so naturally I'm going to do it right now. Right. I have answered Grundorn, not Grundorn, Torvald, because he told me to do it at the end of the video, so I did it in the middle. Yes, it is slower than the mount, but you can use it in different forms. No, there's the actual when you turn into a mount as a druid. Yeah, I can't remember. I thought that the druid stuff was the same. Right, anyway, we want to continue on over here. I thought the druid was the same. Back in vanilla it was slower, but it should now be the same as regular mount. Right, okay, so let's cured that bit. We need this oil over here. So you go to a patch of oil like that, and then we put the portable collector down like that. Now, do I need to stand here? Oh, no. I stay nearby, but that's 1 barrel of oil. Do I get any more? Only 1 at a time. Have I got to stay next to it in order for it to work? That's the next big question. If I drop that one down there, and then I run away from it, do I still get... I do! Ideal, right. It's got 8 seconds. I don't like it when they've got those cooldowns on it. And somebody has left a robot there, but they haven't looted it, so I can't go and use my engineering skill to harvest the thing, which I think is very rude. Right? I'm quite happy to go and tidy up after people, but I can't do it unless you help yourselves a little bit. You need to do a little bit of the housework yourselves. Just clean up a little bit before I can go along and I can clean up after you. Just remember that in the future. Now, you oily slimeling. Oh, you're no good. Forfeit. 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 Abandon ship. Abandon ship. Doesn't count. Put that down there. Right, that's what I think of that oily slimeling. I think the other one, I don't remember if I killed the other one or not. There was another one over here. But I don't remember how many of them I killed. 8 seconds. Let's go. 5, 4. I've got the 55D Collectatron is about to come along. Why is he following me? He's following me round. Fine, I'm going to do that. Oh! Yes! Oh, no way! Every time! So many battles we've gone to, and now look, we've got a blue upgrade for our rabbit and a blue upgrade for our oily slimeling, both in the same battle. Oh, that's so annoying, because we can only pick one. Right, we got 2 upgrades, and we can only take 1, so, yeah. Oh, that is absolutely fantastic. We're going to throw the leech seed on first. Like that. Because it is damage over time, but it's only 1 round, so it doesn't last very long on the oily slimeling. Then we can attack with this one, and that's going to hopefully help things along a little bit. Plus, it will give us that, and that'll last a bit more. And if I can hit you just once more, there we go. We should now be able to capture him. He's using his creeping ooze on us, which, quite frankly, is not very fair. He's going to kill us now. That is the end of the terrible turnip. You've got to remember, though, we did start with everything on half health here, so that's not really going in our favor. There we go. We have captured the blue oily slimeling. Now in comes the blue Arctic hare that we can't do anything with, which is so frustrating. I know I said that I wasn't going to bother doing any more pet battles in this episode. I obviously lied to you all again. Once again, I've lied to you all. And he's still under. Hang on. No, I've got stuff on my desk. My desk is a mess. You all know it's a mess. If you've watched, if you've seen it on Instagram, you'll see that it's definitely a mess. There we go. Get that one. And I go here again. He's probably going to knock me down. The grey one shouldn't be much of a problem, but look, we're taking some serious damage here from these 2 blue quality pets, us starting at half health. We have a serious chance of actually not being able to take him down at all. I mean, well, I say a serious chance. There is, like, the marginal outside chance, but this is a grey quality. He's got strong abilities against us, and this doesn't help at all. So he's going to do that, which is strong. 4 rounds, accuracy reduced. If I put that one down, that's going to really help to go against this penguin. He's probably... Oh. Genuinely thought he'd have finished us off with that one move. There, and we're down. We've already had our resurrection bit on him. But then the penguin is down as well. So we've got 1 pet left over. That was actually far closer than I would have liked. Much, much closer than I would have liked. But 850 gold for the glyph of the cheetah. What does that do? Glyph of exclusive with the glyph of the doe. Your travel form appears as a cheetah. Right. So yes, that was a lot closer than I would have liked, but we now have a blue quality oily slimeling right there. So we're going to summon that bad boy up, and we're going to go in here. I'm going to go oily like that. Dever was our last oily slimeling. We've now got an upgraded oily slimeling. It's a blue quality. And we've got to rename this one. So the last name we had Brempel has been riding around with us. We've now got Ritus Sepulus. Ritus Sep. Hang on. Sepulis. Ritus Sepulus is now the pet of the day, and it's almost the end of today's episode, so he'll join us a little bit tomorrow as well. But there you go, Ritus Sepulus. You have now got your pet in here in the game. Let me go over to this one, and there's a barrel of oil. We go on a little bit further, we will get another barrel of oil. And remember if Glenn did that profession or not, how high it is. Yes, I mean, 850 gold, you will be able to get that reasonably quickly, so I wouldn't worry too much about 850. There's one barrel right there. I can't believe, after all those pets we looked at that were grey, we then had 2 blues on the same pet battle, and we had to make a hard choice between the 2. So our Arctic hare is staying as an Arctic hare, just as a green quality Arctic hare. Finding an unborn Valkyr at anything more than a grey quality is nothing short of a miracle, because as you can see, you've got 1 right there, okay? And then if you look in Zuldrak, you've got 1 right there, and 1 up there, and 1 over there. I think it was actually Zuldrak that I found my one, and you got 1 over there. People who want it, there's 2 in there, there's another one over here, look. People who want that pet, there's 3 in there actually, because there's another one over there, look. You have to find a route. You just have to keep flying around that route in order to try and find that one pet. It does take a long time, alright? It definitely takes a while. Can I help you? Do you have that fuel? Abner says about draining the fuel tank of the collector. Distilling this by hand is going to be messy, but I'll have it taken care of soon. In the meantime, we'll need 1 more material to complete the machine. I've reconfigured the skeleton of an old bot to create an earthquake large enough to collapse the tunnels, but the machinery is delicate and sensitive to Northrend's cold. I've devised a means of insulating it using the thickest hides of the native mammoths. They roam the plains south of the airstrip and adjacent to the Geyser Fields. Bring back enough of the hides for me to finish the machine, and then we'll be able to unleash it on the Nerubians. So have a great day now. 6 thick mammoth hides. Now, I'm not sure what Debtor are going to make of this. I don't think they're going to be very happy with me doing this. Woolly mammoth right there. Thick mammoth hide. So I've got... Here's the woolly mammoth bulls. Right, well, I'll go right into the middle here. I'll pop that one down like that and start going. I don't know if the calves have got any chance of dropping these hides that we're after. We will soon find out. Right, go for it. Just keep attacking like crazy. We'll take the calves out first if we can, because they do a significant amount of damage, but they also, they're the squidgiest ones. We take them down the fastest. Well, I say that I'll take them out. I've taken the others out first, but still. It's done. There. Thick mammoth hide. I got 1. Stumpy foot. We got other bits. Do not go anywhere near Debtor. We are now bathed in the blood of the innocent. This is not a good thing as far as Debtor are concerned. They're going to get very excited about this if we go and turn up in their camp looking like this. Right? I mean, like, extremely so. So we just have a quick bite to eat, and we'll refresh that one, because it's got less than a minute left. 5 minutes on the stamina one. That's fine. I can keep that one as it is. Food has now gone back up to maximum. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull that one in. Going to pull that one in over there, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to throw a shield down there, and I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do that right there, like that. Back up a little bit, pop that one down, we pop down that protection. We'll show the charm of alacrity as well. That's, the charm of alacrity is avoidant. Yeah, that's increased our dodge a little bit. Let's heal up a bit, like that. Okay, it's working well. That was almost a Grundorn Jenkins moment. But not quite. I feel that we could have, we definitely could have had more for a full Jenkins moment. Look at him go. There's 3 there. Ideal. Right, so there's 3 more. I just got a couple more to go. We have a flash of light. 2 more that I need. I'm going to go into the turbocharged. And we're going to go up this way, because I want more than just that one. There's several over here. Look. Drop that down there. Those come over. They come in, and you come in as well. Right, that's another huge little lot, but again, it just doesn't feel like a proper Grundorn Jenkins moment, does it? Maybe if I'd pulled in that bull along with it. That's exactly what I did last time. Oh no, that's the ghostly sages over that side. I can ignore those. Use the weapon there. Oh, steady. There, we just heal up a little bit.
I need a target.
Come over to you, and we got 1 mammoth calf right there, valiantly holding out, valiantly defending against this brutal person that came along and just slaughtered its parents and its siblings, and we are done. Seriously, just 1? Okay.
I need to get close.
We will continue the senseless slaughter. Kroll has come online. Hello, Kroll. How are you doing? I may forget to actually type that in chat, but I've said it in the video, so that bit does count. There we go with our final hide, and that is all we've got time for in today's episode. So I'm going to turn in the hide thing tomorrow, or for our next episode rather, and then we'll be heading over there just to finish off that last little bit, and then it'll be off to Death's Stand, and also in our next episode we should be heading over to Grizzly Hills. That's the plan, anyway. So, until, no, not until, if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. I'm just going to sell anything that is grey quality a minute. Just like that. Briny cheese can go. Poached emperor salmon can go. That one can go. That one I was going to sell, wasn't I? That one can go. That's for selling. Oh, what about you? Yeah, you were for selling. Cobalt gauntlets, that's for selling. And so's that. Right, it's given us a little bit of space. Right, till next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frith Guard. Goodbye, and see you later.